What's going on? Finishing up this track for my girl Roz. We celebrated her birthday last night at Platinum Grill. So if I can start a shout out to Roz, hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope more people had been there, but it was raining like torrentially, so a lot of people didn't get to come. But I'm sure we're going to carry on your celebration on Wednesday at you know when we do it. You know what I mean? At Platinum Grill and karaoke night. So hope you're there. What's on, JT? And again, I thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Thank the Heavenly. Thank the Heavenly. Because there's so much stuff going on right now, you better be thankful. So let's talk about what my title implies after I talk about what I'm wearing, okay? We're going to get this out the way. I'm wearing RaJuR, Der Urge. RaJuR, Der Urge by RaJuR. Very good, very spicy, very incensey, somewhat sweet, good to go. Bundle spray. Last all day. That's how we do. Right on, bro. Yeah. This is almost in the same vein. Except Sahara Noir is a little bit more stronger. You know what I'm saying? Hey! Oh, excuse me. See, when you bundle spray, you definitely gonna sneeze. If you don't sneeze after you spray, you ain't spray enough. If you sneeze after you spray, you got that bundle in, you're good to go. And then this wave go up to your brain cells, and then your brain smells like whatever you're wearing. Gotcha? Holla at your boy. Let's get more serious. Let's talk about fascists, Facebook, and the deep state. Unfortunately, for these so-called white folks that is so pissed off at so-called non-white folk, you know, so-called black people, so-called brown people, so-called Mexicans, so-called minorities, they're so scared because now they're becoming a minority. Because more so-called white people are not having babies, because they're busy on Facebook doing other stuff and they don't have time to have babies. The food's keeping them from having babies. The meds that they're taking to keep them from having babies. The suicide rate for the so-called white person is up exponentially as well. So, they have a problem. The problem they have is they don't know that their own people, the deep state, is the one that's killing them. And they want to blame it on so-called black people. But so-called black people and colored people and people of color and all these people have nothing to do with the extinction of the so-called white people. White people killing themselves. You don't have to do nothing. Give them some drugs, give them some Paxil, give them some friggin' opioids or whatever. They kill themselves. So why do they blame it on us? When you're killing yourselves, they talk about us killing ourselves in the streets, which is set up for us to kill ourselves because we don't know any better. So-called black people, of course y'all know I'm not a black person. So this is my militant glasses, by the way. So-called black people kill each other because they feel as though they got right to kill each other because you stepped on my Nikes. Okay? Or you stepped on my girl, or you know, you got a better car than me, you mess with my drugs, whatever. But all that's systematic because what happens is the so-called white man put the so-called black person in position. But not every so-called black person is in that position. So for the people who are not in that position, such as myself, because I am in some sort of box, but I'm not in that box, whereas I'm looking to kill somebody because they stepped on my Nikes, or because I'm so depressed because I'm living in this crazy society that I've been boxed into, and my generation of folk before me didn't have the wherewithal to set up a program for me to be out of that. So you're still stuck there. You're still stuck eating the same poison foods. You're still stuck drinking the same fluoridated water that has metal in it and lead in it. You're still there. You're better off leaving out and moving to friggin' Alaska somewhere instead of worrying about killing up each other because your body and your mind, your soul don't have it together, nor your spirit. And the deep state knows this. The people who pray demonic stuff over top of us, the deep state and all the Satanists and all the other people who are kidnapping children, Pizzagate, all that stuff, all the politicians that are involved in that, they're all part of that. They're the same people you vote for every time. If you stop voting, you're always worrying about, did you vote? Did you vote? Did you vote? Did you vote? Well, did you vote? Did it help? I understand why so-called black folk always want to be concerned if somebody voted. Did it help? Are you in any position, your position right now, more advantageous to you than when you voted last? Oh, that's because Oh, no, people didn't vote, and they didn't vote the way I voted. Really, sis, you think that's how it works? That's not how it works. Trump was going to be president when they got to a certain point that they saw he could control a certain entity of the United States. So they had to make him president. He controlled those fascists. He controls them people because they down with Trump. But see, Trump is down with money. What they don't understand is Trump is down with money. Trump ain't down with people. Trump know he's getting older. You know what I mean? And he needs to know that when he's done with this presidency, if he doesn't get reelected, he can parlay this presidency into more money. That's all it's going to be. Now Trump building is going to cost triple. And the deep state don't like Trump. You should be happy that Trump want to like bite into the deep state hold on what's going on. But there's levels of information that the deep state don't tell the president. He only has a certain level, I think 19 levels of what he get to hear. There's another 30 levels of what he doesn't get to hear. He can't go and say aliens is in Roswell like Hillary, Pizzagate, Clinton, kidnapping kids and eating their hearts and all this stuff, along with her husband and all the rest of them crazy fools. Talking about, yeah, we're going to go to Roswell, we're going to uncover all the files, and then we're going to, and them black people ain't nothing but doggone super predators, and they're that, you forgot that Hillary said that, right? You forgot that Hillary called black folk, so-called black folk, who are criminals, super predators. I guess you forgot that, but you was getting ready to vote for it. Oh, you was definitely getting ready to vote for Hillary. Because not only we got the first black president who Obama didn't do nothing for you either, but if you are in a better position, more advantageous, that's my grown folk, are you in a better position when Obama was here than when he wasn't here or now? Truly, think about it. Are you? You're not. In fact, you have more security. You have more cameras going up because he set forth that measure. More cameras going up. And he's down with the down. He's down with Lucy. Now, y'all, Lucy's an inside joke. You have to find out what Lucy is. But he's down with Lucy like everybody else is down with Lucy. They down with Lucy. So, with that being said, you got so-called white people, fascists, are mad at so-called black people and brown folks because the deep state want them to do that. The deep state always want to keep us separated while black and white. That's why you got to stop calling yourself black and still stop acknowledging the Europeans and the Caucasians as white. Call them what they are. They're Caucasians. They're Europeans. That's what they are. And you're not African. You don't know if you're African or not. So stop calling yourself African American. You've been labeled to be labeled. And they know you labeled to be labeled. They use Facebook to label you. Do you know that Facebook, speaking of Facebook, has the government make undercover entities on Facebook to spy on you? Did you know that? You'll be friending somebody, and when you friend that person, that person's checking you out. Yeah, I just found that out from RTTV. Check out RTTV. You might learn a little something, because you ain't going to learn it from mainstream news or any other mainstream type of situation. Even PBS and Nova ain't telling the truth no more, because they've been infiltrated by the deep state. The deep state want to keep us divided, keep us fighting each other, while they still there keep getting rich and praying satanic curses all over people in their satanic Washington pentagram, Washington monument, obelisk, penis situation. Because that's another thing you don't know. You don't know that obelisk at Washington monument is a penis. It's called an obelisk. Look it up. OBELISK. Obelisk. It came from Egypt and is a penis. And they put that right behind the White House. Did you know that? Of course you didn't know that. You know why? Because you don't want to know that. And you was like, well, Raj, since I know it's a penis and whatever, what should I do? Just know it's a penis. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't go and kick the thing over. You can't go knock it down. You can't go blow it up. Let me hear some more music from my friend's track, to Raj, a birthday track, which is actually ended up being on my CD. Not as a birthday track, but it's going to be a track. All right, back to you. So, you sit here, and a lot of us don't care about these people in Washington, these white supremacists. Because the only thing the white supremacists are happy about is that they're supreme to their trailer parks. The other rich white supremacists who has always been white supremacist. Ever since the Europeans and the Caucasians came over here and shot Indians in the face with muskets and gave them chickenpox blankets, they've been stealing stuff all their life, and they still stealing. Ain't a place that man ain't went that he ain't created destruction, havoc, and death. That's what Malcolm X said, and that's what it is. You know it's true. We go to a country, we take it over, we kill all the people in their house. They've been doing that forever. They've been doing that ever since they came here and did the same thing to the so-called black people and the so-called colored people who were already here when they got here. The most uncomfortable part about this, when I talk about this situation, because I work around a lot of Europeans. I work around a lot of Caucasians. And when I look at some of them, I know there's some that don't like me. And probably not because I'm an advocate, speaker on injustices of all people, pretty much. But I know. But I'd rather those people be like Trump and let me know what at least you know where Trump coming from. I don't understand why y'all are so upset about Trump. Trump is the only president that's trying to like, yo, I'm in this joint to make me some money. And I'm going to try to stop some of the stuff that's going on with the deep state. That's why they throw that Russia thing all in the face. They trying to get rid of him. You got to know the dude doing something if they trying to get rid of the dude. They can't kill him. You can't really kill the boy. They got to give him 4 years and try to come up with a candidate that's going to work it out. Or they can keep him for another 4 years and keep us divided even more because we don't like Trump because he's a white guy. And blah, 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 blah. You're not liking the guy for the wrong reason. You're not liking him for the wrong reason. You should be liking him for the right reason. I'm not going to say it more than everybody knows that the deep state do not like Trump. They're not telling Trump everything. Trump is a pawn in the game. That's like Obama was a pawn in the game to a certain level. I think Obama probably had a little bit more information given to him than Trump was. But they know Trump about the money. As long as they're about the money and they're about the money, they'll leave Trump alone. They ain't gonna knock Trump off like they did JFK when JFK said, yo, we getting rid of secret societies because I don't deal with secret societies. Those things should be abolished whatsoever. And the boy was dead in 5 days. Well, not 5 days after he made that speech. But look at the last JFK speech when he talked about secret societies, Masons, all that stuff. And then he was against it. The CIA was gonna break that up. Shoot, we got to kill that dude. And he was a Caucasian boy. And who killed him? We didn't kill him. So-called colored people didn't kill him. So-called black people didn't kill him. His own people killed him. So when Malcolm X said the chickens came home to roost, they took that all jacked up. The Muslim nation got all jacked up because they was in cahoots too. But he didn't understand. They didn't understand what he was saying. The chicken come on the roost. If these Caucasian devil Europeans who run this planet don't like you, they'll kill their own. They eat their own. They eat their own babies. So why wouldn't they kill a president? So, because Trump is not a thorough threat, because what he wanted to expose to people, he'll never be able to expose, because he don't have that level of secrecy. He has no level. He does not have that level of need to know. You gotta have a level of need to know, no matter where you are, even at your job. You don't know anything about the job. You don't know what the stock price is. You don't know who's trading the stock for your company. You're not even involved in it. You put your stuff in a 401k and think you fine until they join tank out. My sister lost a lot of money in the 401k, almost $39,000 or something like that. She had buku money up in that joint. But when the doggone system went down, her money went down. And people think, I got a 401k, I'm saving that. That means nothing. The deep state will take that from you in no time. All they gotta do is take your company. And then they ain't gotta pay all that money to you when you retire. The best thing for you to do is have assets. Hello! And insure your assets. Hello! I got more equipment down here in price than most people have 401k. They don't need 401k. Hello! I can just make music, sell CDs, and keep the studio running. That's my 401k. So when I retire, I got something to do. 401k says you just have money that you still gonna be paying taxes on. Lose, lose. Lose, lose. You got a 401k that's vulnerable to the market crashing, and you also got a 401k that continually got to pay taxes on when you get it out. Lose, lose. No matter what you say. And even those who flip houses, who are rich, whatever, would tell you 401k is not the way to go. A little information for you. Deferred compensation, you better off with deferred compensation. or 457, because you have your company putting money in them, so if they lose, everybody lose. And I mean, they're gonna be careful about their own money, because they're giving you some of their money. So a deferred compensation plan, a 457B, is probably better off than a 401k. I'm just saying. For me, I have neither. I used to have a 457B, but I got rid of it. Well, I gave it up so I can buy studio equipment. I got a big picture. And I appreciate the entrepreneurs that I meet, the people of color entrepreneurs. You know, there's a couple of sisters I know got their own shops. The cats out here who doing plumbing and all that stuff on the side. My man who got dang near can build a house anytime he wants. He entrepreneur. He working, still entrepreneur. He's still making money. I applaud them people. Those people who don't try to do anything else with your life except come home and drink a beer and call it a night and get a wife a little something. Yeah, you ain't focused. You need to get focused. You need to get focused. So you really don't have to pay attention to these fascists, because these fascists are nothing but George Soros people. George Soros is this billionaire that came from figuring what, Poland or some crap. He done came over and infiltrated the money system. Couldn't get all the money. You know what I mean? He backing Black Lives Matter. I'm not part of that because I ain't black. But y'all folks keep running around, keep calling yourself black. Keep on doing it. They love it when you call yourself black. They love it when you file the application you say black. They love it. As long as you keep calling yourself black, you are in the Matrix. But you love the Matrix. And you love Lucy. No, I'm just kidding. But you gotta look at that Lucy. It is an inside joke, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? But the deep state loves Lucy. They love Lucy. They worship Lucy. They can't do nothing without Lucy. Okay? Who owns this earth spiritually? Who owns this planet spiritually? Lucy. Yeah. Not Yeshua. Not Jesus. Not the Caucasian Jesus. Not the European Jesus. Not even the black Jesus. My sister's best friend was one of the founders of Black Lives. Yeah, Black lesbians matter, cuz. Stop playing that game, dog. George Soros funds that. See, that's the thing about black folk. They get involved in something, they don't even know what they get involved in. Black Lives Matter, okay. And then he put a whole bunch of cooperatives in there who are sellouts too. Don't believe we don't have sellouts that sell out against the old people. We always got sellouts. People sell out against everybody all day. They sell out against me. People don't want to see me succeed in what I do. They sell me, oh, I ain't like his music. They ain't got a reason to say they don't like the music. Why don't you like it? I don't know. I just don't like the music because he talk too much. We'll sell out each other for the right money. You know that. If somebody gave you the right money to sell your family out, you would. Most of you would. Because you think your life is based on money. So we got plenty of sellouts in the black lesbian, Black Lives Matter group. I think that's what they're there for. And if you're a lesbian believer, you believe in lesbianism and homosexuality, that's on you. I ain't down with that. That's why I don't have a lot of subscribers anymore. Because I ain't down with Lucy's way of living. Nah, Heavenly Father didn't make me be putting my penis in another brother's butt or taking one in my butt. And as much as I used to like lesbian pornography back in the day, I think it's wrong now. I think it's wrong. No woman kissing a woman, man kissing a man. No, my Heavenly Father don't make that junk. That's junk. And that junk is going somewhere else. It's going down there with Lucy. It's going to hang out with Lucy, baby, because that's what Lucy wants. Lucy like that freaky. You gotta check out this channel called Real Conspiracies. And they talk about all the artists that sold their soul for money, and then they turn them all into gay people. You know what I mean? Especially the rappers. Look at all the rappers now. I was talking to a friend. I'm like, look at the rappers back in the day. They was all hard and tough and Public Enemy and LL Cool. Well, LL Cool Day is fruity now. Yeah, LL Cool J ain't found a lip. He ain't want to lick. But back in the day, them rappers was tough. Eric B and Rakim, even though they sold drugs and everything, they was still tough. They ain't dressed up, got ponytails in their hair and all this stuff, wearing 1,000 million tattoos, all that stuff. That's all part of Lucy. That's all part of the Hollywood gay agenda. Taking all black people, so-called black people, who are in the industry, whether they rappers or not, and turning them effeminate. Thanks to Will Smith with his movie 6 Degrees of Separation. Oh, you probably forgot that movie, huh? And after that movie, he started making how much money per movie? How much money per movie? He's not a good actor. Denzel's an actor. And Denzel sold out too. But how much money did he make after 6 Degrees of Separation? Why y'all here nobody's liking and subscribing? You know why? because this is real knowledge for you. And you're scared of this knowledge I'm giving you because you can't deny the knowledge I'm giving you. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. And that's what it is. So yeah, back to the rappers. Rappers, you all be thugging and tough. The Game and all them cats, they done flushed them all out. Jay-Z, The Game, all these tough freaking, even NWA. Them suckers wasn't no suckers. They wasn't dressing like chicks. They wasn't wearing dresses. They wasn't wearing rainbow. They didn't have tattoos all over their body. That's Mark and Lucy. That's all Lucy right there. Lucy, tattoos and all that stuff. And when you got tattoos on your body, yeah. Yeah, that's Lucy. That's Lucy. Because if you're biblical, if you're this biblical so-called Christian that go to church every Sunday, you'll read the Bible that you're not supposed to have any tattoos on your body. But, Pastor, I want to see your tattoo after service. I ain't going to tell you that. Because he want to see your tattoo. He want to see your hidden tattoo. Where's the most secretive tattoo you have, my sister? Where is the tattoo? I want to see that tattoo. What's down right below my vulva, a little above the sensation of my leg that makes me moist. I want to see that tattoo. That's the one I want to see. Let me see that tattoo. So about the white folks and the fascists. Too much information, ain't it? TMI sometimes, ain't it? But it's real talk. Trying to get y'all to wake up. Don't play Lucy's game. Lucy's a bad mofo. Lucy bad mofo against me. He had me doing stuff I don't want to do sometimes. Or he, she. Remember, Lucy's a he, she. Don't think when you look at Lucifer on Fox, it's just a dude. Lucifer is really not a bad name. It's called the light bearer or something like that. But really, you know what Lucifer is. That's Satan, the Baphomet, the devil, Mephistopheles. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright? So, trying to tell you that Lucifer, comment down below, y'all. Comment down below. I just don't like doing recorded videos. Leave your comments down below. People can read your live too when they look at the video later, but leave some comments down below too, so we can generate some following for these videos that I'm doing. Leave a comment down below when the video's over. Just comment down below everything you're saying right now. It'll make it look better. You'll have more people interested, and then they'll follow you and what you do and what you talk about, instead of doing the live comments. You know what I mean? I appreciate the live comments, but whatever you're saying now, put down in the comments box below. So, let's wrap this up. I got to finish working on this song. Fascists, so-called white folks, Europeans, Caucasians, are out there because they're diminishing in population. Why? Because they're not making as many babies as they used to. Why? Because they're committing suicide more than ever. Why? Because the deep state is controlling the population through food, through water, through your mind, through MK Ultra, whatever they're doing, they're controlling you. Through spraying the sky. That's what they do. That's what they do. So they're controlling you. They got you with Facebook. They got you on Facebook. You only stay on Instagram and Twitter because you think you're talking to stars. When you see a star say something like Shaquille O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal is my friend on Twitter. Shaquille O'Neal is on my Facebook. Man, people could care less about you. Because that's why you still broke. You need to ask for some money. And they don't give you no money, then unfriend them. Keep it real with yourself and get out the matrix and take that red pill out your stomach. Throw it up. Just throw up the red pill. If you're going to keep dealing with the red pill, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to stay in the matrix. Throw up. Throw out the red pill. Don't even take the blue pill. Don't take no pill. Just stay out the matrix altogether. But right now, you're in the matrix with Facebook, Twitter, all these social medias. You're in the matrix. And you don't know how to get out. Because you don't know how to stop eating bad meat that's bad for your body. Stop drinking bad water. Then you know you belong in the matrix. So I don't feel sorry for you. Really, if you're still doing something that's detrimental to your health, I do too for some reason. There's something I can't get rid of, but I'm about to. Of course, y'all know I'm a vegetarian. But there's some things I still have problems with, like sex. No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, I am not kidding. But really, when you start to learn how to control how your life is living and the stuff that you know that's detrimental to you, then you're going to remain in the matrix. Remain in this Facebook and all that stuff, watching people talk about how depressed they are, because they're depressed. Most people on Facebook are depressed. They need somebody to like them. And if you don't like them, then that's the thing. Well, see, YouTube might be bad, but YouTube get me to talk to y'all. Because by YouTube, I can't express my views to you. So as long as I'm talking about something positive, you're right. There's a good and bad in everything. There's a good and bad in everything. But if you have content that's advantageous to people, then you're fine. But if you don't have content that's disadvantageous to people, if you don't have content that's advantageous to people, then of course it's not good for you. But I like watching boxing. I'm watching boxing matches I can't watch no more. I turn on YouTube. There we go. Hagler and Leonard all day long. So if you look at the bad YouTube, that's just on you. But if you look at something that's instrumental, advantageous to you, you might learn a little something. You might get some information or something. You know, you can look at old Malcolm X speeches. You can look at a lot of good things. It's up to you whether you want to look at bad things. So YouTube is not bad nor good. Facebook would be even better. But you got a lot of people in there that want therapy. People on YouTube, don't want therapy. They're pushing a product. They're pushing a narrative. They're pushing something that may be good. And then you got people who do silly stuff that get by. Now, we can leave that. We go to SoundCloud. SoundCloud is where they're getting all these clown rappers at right now. You go to SoundCloud, they get a lot of people following on SoundCloud because they use R&B, R&Bass. That's the name of this company that works on SoundCloud that take all these cats who want to be rappers. They get their stuff smoking. And then when people have that, yeah, we already know that, brother. That's 5th grade conversation. We need more realistic stuff. We need realistic stuff because ain't nobody gonna fast and pray, bro. What we gotta do is we gotta get people to address stuff with, not without that, because a lot of people don't do it. So I'm trying to help you out. Wide is the gate, narrow is the gate. A lot of people don't fast and pray. A lot of people can't stop eating meat. So just look at your family and see how good fast and praying is doing for your family. Okay, because you can't fast off Wendy's and fast food. You can't fast off smoking. You can't fast off doing a lot of things you're gonna be doing. Then prayer ain't gonna help you because you're not trying to help yourself first. You only can help yourself first, then you gotta pray about it. You can't pray about something you can't try to help yourself with, because every time you pray about it, you're gonna keep doing the same thing all over again. So fasting and praying is like what? If you're not gonna adopt that lifestyle, you can't fast and pray today, and then 2 days later you back to smoking. Brother, miracles come through you, through the spirit that's built into you via your creator. You gotta know your creator. You tell somebody to fast and pray, I suspect this dude right here who's on the corner, who's a bum, who can't sell nothing. Hey, yo, dude, fast and pray, dog, and everything will be just fine for you. Come on, dog. Keep it real with yourself. I'm telling you to do it because it worked for me. Okay, that's fine, but it don't work for everybody. And you gotta tell me what your situation was when you fast and prayed. Were you in jail when you fast and prayed? Were you unemployed when you fast and prayed? Were you stuck in some kind of crazy situation when you was fast and prayed? I'm not denying the power of fasting and praying. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying, you gotta be willing to help yourself with that in combination. You can't just say I'm a fast and pray. It's Jesus, power in the name of Jesus, and then go out and buy a Benz. Because Jesus don't want you driving around in Benzes necessarily. You gotta ask the will of the Father. That's what you gotta do. So I'm sorry, brother. I'm dead. Thumbs down on the fast and praying thing unless you know what you should know about your Creator. Then you should fast and pray, because you gotta know who you fasting and praying for and who you fasting and praying to. You tell people to fast and pray. They might be Satanists. Should Satanists fast and pray? Should Muslims fast and pray? They do it. Should Jews fast and pray? They don't believe in Jesus. You gotta make sure the statements you make are not blanket statements. There's individual statements that work for you, but it might not work for somebody else. And then if it doesn't work for them, now they're gonna be more dejected than it was when you told them that. That's why so many people are locked into the system. Yo, fast and pray. They fast and pray. Somehow it didn't work for them because they probably wasn't tapped in, because they didn't know who they was fasting and praying to or for. So they didn't tap into it, and now they're gone. Might commit suicide. I did all I can do. I asked the Lord to help me, but they didn't know who the Lord was. They didn't know who the Creator was. You need more than just fasting and praying, bro. You need to be tapped in. You need to be out the matrix. Just trying to tell you. Believe me. I've been through a lot in my life. And I'm thankful, very thankful. But I know who I fast and pray for. I know who I stopped eating meat and all that stuff that I used to do, smoking and all that porn watching. I know I did that for. And I'm out. Take that. I appreciate what you said, but always expound on that. Don't lay blanket statements, bro. That's a blanket statement. That's easy for somebody to say. But if it doesn't work for somebody, you can actually cause somebody to do something more detrimental to themselves than if you try to tell them that works. Just because it worked for you, it don't work for everybody. But there's a powerful thing when you know what you're doing when you fast and praying. Very powerful. Very powerful. I agree with that. But your statement saying, do it because it worked for me, I disagree. I just have to. And I am a believer. I'm out. Talk to you later, man. Be well. Mind, body, spirit, soul, and keep it popping. And stay away from social media. And look at nice stuff. I'm out. Song stop. I'm out.